Inserting pictures is very easy with Word, and it's all done directly from this Insert tab up here. So let's have a look. Let's insert a picture. So I come down to Insert and then Picture. And I'm just going to choose some of the default pictures that come with Windows, and we're actually in Windows XP at the moment. So here is a water lilies picture, and I'm going to click Insert. And as soon as I've done that, you can see that the Format tab at the top is now active. And let's have a look and see what we can do to this picture and how we can change what's going on with it. So first of all, I can come down to the corrections, and I can, as I hover over the soften, you can see that now the image is blurred. And if I move to the extremity of sharpen, you can see that it's now improved. So it's a lot sharper image. In a similar way, I've got the ability for brightness and contrast, and I can move to all spectrums, and you can see how that picture is just changing. So depending on what type of picture you're importing, if it's one taken from a camera you've done yourself, you might want to do some touch up to the picture directly in Word. I also have the ability to change the color. So I could change perhaps how the color, how saturated it is. So it's gone from black and white to highly saturated, its color. I could change the color tone. So it's a lot cooler here, the temperature, and then it goes to a lot higher, a lot warmer colors. Or I could perhaps recolor. And there's a whole host of different pre-configured settings here, but I could come to more variations here, and I could change the particular color as I see fit. I can also set a transparent color, so I can make a color in the current picture transparent. So for example, if I click on that and then perhaps I choose this green here, all of those are now transparent. And in order for you to see what that effect that's had, I'm going to insert, and I'm going to insert another picture behind, so perhaps this blue hills. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to change it so that it can actually go behind it. There we go. We'll talk about those other settings I just did quickly, but there you go. You can see that now actually you can see one picture poking through another, and that's all because we set one particular color within this as transparent. I'm just going to undo everything we've just done there, but that just showed you that functionality. There we go. So keep that picture now highlighted. I'm going to come back to the format. And so we looked at the color options. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the artistic effects. Now this is quite cool. You can really change the actual picture itself. So for example, I could change the pictures if it's been done by a marker, a pencil, watercolor sponge, a light screen, and there's a whole host of different effects you can do. So you could take someone's photo and really do something really quite nice to it and have different effects to really create and individualize your particular Word document. There we go. If you do anything to your picture and you want to undo it, you can of course always reset the picture, and you can also reset the picture and its size. The next thing we're just going to look at is the picture styles, and this is when you want to put a border around a picture, and really you can make it stand out by just using this live preview. You can actually really see how the actual picture is going to turn out. And there's a whole host of different functions that you can choose and different options just to really individualize your particular document. But one thing I would say is, however you choose to show your pictures, that you make it consistent throughout your document. And that's very important to ensure that as a reader is looking through your document, there's a single look and feel, and it makes the document far more readable. But as usual, there you go. Give it a go.